Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring.
But it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Hey, that was Daydream Believer by the Monkees. Yeah, and you know what? I noticed you too. That last verse there, cheer up, Sleepy Jim. We posted trying to do a little English accent.
Yeah, I did at the beginning as well because it's all about the English
You
accent.
have to. That's what makes the whole thing. Davy
Yes.
Jones, man, he rocked it with
He's
that English
amazing,
accent.
and I love the accent.
You know, I went to a Monkees concert. It was like
course
in
you did.
1987, one of the few concerts that I
course you
ever
did.
went to.
Why wouldn't you?
And there was a controversy going on at the time that when the Monkees when they performed in live venues, that they recorded and they did not actually sing. It was a recording. So I go to this at the Mann Music Center, which is a gorgeous outdoor stadium. And they come on and they're like, hey, hey, we're the Monkees. We don't monkey around. And all of a sudden it skips. And it was recorded. And then they go, just kidding.
Oh.
And then they kick it out again. So they kind of mocked their own recording.
That's cool.
They were doing that. There
I
was
like
a
that.
thing that they were doing that. The Monkees, awesome. In fact, I loved their TV show too when that was out.
Yes. Yeah.
So great thing there. Now, to our viewers, I just want to apologize about yesterday's show. If you felt a little seasick during the show, our producer and camera woman, they were sort of goofing around. So at times we were kind of rocking back and forth, and that you might have gotten that little sick feeling
seasick.
from the sea. A couple of times we were actually crooked where it looked like Wendy and I could have fallen off the stage.
Yes.
So I just want to apologize for that yesterday. They're going to work on goofing around during our filming now. But hey, you know what? Kids are kids. That's what they do. Bloody Mary. We have a Bloody Mary, Wendy, that looks, again, out of this world, insane. I'm loving this one.
Yeah, this was one I was excited about. It's the onion ring. Actually, you named this, Gary. What's the name of this?
The Funyun Mary.
Funyun Mary. How about that? I like that name. So we've got your classic onion rings. You can crisp them if you want.
You didn't think I crisped them enough,
No,
did you?
definitely
you wanted
not.
Them dark?
I wasn't a fan, but he was in charge of this project in the oven. So I gave my 2 cents for 2 seconds, and he said, shut your pie hole, basically.
Yeah.
So I did, and he won. And they're not as crisp as I would like. Let me know if you like crispy or not so much.
Yeah,
Just
these
curious.
are beer battered onion rings. So I felt like they were ready to go, and
They're gonna be
I
so
pulled
good.
them right out. But again, this is sort of like a meal in itself.
Definitely
It's
a meal.
bloody
This
meal.
is dinner tonight.
It is.
So easy.
And there's so much.
The kids are
in
gonna
this.
love it.
Yeah.
Minus the Bloody Mary.
Minus the Bloody Mary. But
Yes.
that's awesome. I really like that. Now, you're going to do something a little early, the shout out today.
Yes,
Throw
shout
that in
out.
early.
Always to the healthcare workers. I mean, that's a big thing today and always. So they're always on our minds a few times a day. I want to touch on chiropractors. Shout out to the chiropractors. We have some great local chiropractors, and I'm sure you do, depending where you live. And it's important during this time to support, local businesses wherever you are. Small businesses, they need it. And actually, John Monero, one of the local chiropractors, he texted me yesterday. He said, by the way, if you know any healthcare workers, I'm available 24/7. I'm here to help them. And I thought that was really neat. He's on Main Road in Vineland, and I go in there and I get CBD oil, takes the edge off, but he's got good stuff. So if you need it during this time, he will get it to you safely.
He has a ton of supplements in there.
Yes, a ton.
A lot of supplements.
The bulletproof coffee is amazing. If you get a little jittery, drinking coffee, but you like that feel, bulletproof is amazing. It's clean coffee, and you're not as jittery, but you still feel good. Gives you a little kick to your step. So he has some great supplements, and he's having a contest, I think, till the 9th. If you make a package up and bring it to a food, whether it's a neighbor or someone in need of food or any of the food banks, take a picture, and he's going to give you a phenomenal prize, like great health stuff. So I think that's really neat.
That's awesome. And you have a story. Didn't a local chiropractor get you pregnant? Whoa! What is that? What?
A little bit too much info, but yes. So this is another shout out to Mike Sarnoff, who's another local chiropractor. When Gary and I tried to have kids, we struggled, and we went to fertility specialists, and nothing was helping. So finally, I went to the chiropractor, Mike Sarnoff, and boom! Next thing you know,
Pregnant.
yeah,
Babies.
yeah.
Awesome.
So that was great.
What was my issue again? There was an issue with me. What was that?
Slow swimmers.
Slow swim. Come on. No way. I am a fast swimmer. There's no
And
way.
he
I had
was.
slow
He was
swimmers.
state champ for Penn Charter.
There
Slow
is
swimmers, go figure.
No way I had slow swimmers. I'm still not buying that.
I
to this
know.
day.
Hard to believe.
Okay. You know what? Everyone, Wendy, has been asking us because we don't always have time to make an actual Bloody Mary. So we use a mix, and everyone's been asking us, what mix do you use? So we are going to show the mix so everyone can see it. This has been our favorite so far. We've tried about 5 different mixes because certainly we've had plenty of Bloody Marys. And the Cutwater Spicy Bloody Mary mix has been the spiciest. And we love a kick to our Bloody Mary.
Big
So
kick.
we want it really, really spicy. And Cutwater, we suggest this one. Cutwater, if you're watching this, we're promoting you right now. Check this out. Hello. But Cutwater Bloody Mary mix, it has been the best one.
And if you have time and you have the ingredients to make a homemade, you can inbox me and I could give you the recipe when we do make it from scratch, because that's yummy, delish, but who has time now to get all the ingredients? This is easy.
Yes. So that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to give some tips right now for applying for unemployment, because people may not have ever done that before in their life. And this is a time now that the government is giving you that money. And if you're, because of COVID-19, if you're unemployed now, please go and apply for unemployment. This might be a little boring to you. This
So
segment.
boring.
Yeah,
So
sorry, Wendy. This is going to be a little boring, but I'll try to do it really brief. But one thing to make sure is try to do it on the computer first before you do it rather on the phone. If you have a computer, do it on the computer because you'll never get through on the phone. Have everything ready. Driver's license, social security number, the date you started your job, and if you want your bank information, direct deposit, they say for unemployment, it's the easiest way. It's way quicker than getting checks in the mail. So do that. You only have, when you're on the site, 30 minutes. So just answer the questions. They're basic questions, most of them, and you can go right through it, but don't back up. If you did something wrong, there's a special button to go back. If you back up on your own on the computer, it'll wipe everything out. So that's just another helpful tip there. And it doesn't take that long at all to do it. Remember, once all the information is sorted, they let you check over everything. So just make sure everything is checked over and everything's good. Also, too, they will send you in the mail. They are going to send you a packet with all the information of what the next step is to do. So don't panic. Don't try to get on the site again. Once you have a confirmation page, just save that page and they'll send you the next step, what to do. People are asking me, well, what do I do now? And how long? Because you do each week have to register for unemployment. But they will let you know how to do that and go about that process.
You sound like an expert. So they're asking you, they're reaching out?
Yeah, people are actually asking me
that's awesome.
what to do. So
that's great.
That's your unemployment tip of the day.
I love it.
Hopefully that
Good
is helpful. Wendy, do you have something positive to give out to people today so that they can leave our happy hour on a super
Did we do the movie
powerful
yet?
note? No, we didn't do the movie.
Do you want to do the movie?
I want to do the movie because this is one of my favorite movies of all time. So what is the movie? You picked it.
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my gosh, Silence of the Lambs, great movie. Again, probably for the more adult audience, but a classic movie. Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins. And you know how I always like to do a little goofy trivia. Michelle Pfeiffer actually turned down the role of Agent Starling.
Wow.
Hello, Clarice.
Clarice.
But Anthony Hopkins was absolutely phenomenal in that movie as Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
A great movie, Silence of the Lambs. All right, so I kind of, you know what messed me up today? That the Bloody Mary mix. It kind of got me out of sync, and that's why I'm kind of off a little bit.
We just go with it. It's
yeah,
fine.
we do. All right, so thought for the day, what do we have?
Okay, this is actually a shout out to the Early Learning Center where our kids went at a very young age, and I know some of your kids went there. One of the best experiences, but I remember Lily coming home at a very young age talking about how you make people feel. So if you crinkle a piece of paper up and you see all the wrinkles in the paper, example, if you wrinkle it
Yeah,
all the way,
really bad. Yeah.
sort of like this,
Okay.
and you say something to someone, and you think later, oh, no biggie. No, it is a biggie, because guess what? You can't take the wrinkles out. And you know
They're
what?
still there.
They're still here.
Yeah, I still see them.
So what does that mean?
It means that person still may not feel great.
That's right. So really think before you speak. I struggle with that all the time. I work on it all the time, but struggle. So if you think before you speak, try to be kind, try to say nice things, especially now to your kids, because again, you can't take the wrinkles out. You can't take it back. So thank you, Early Learning Center, for sending that message to us.
No, that was a good positive thought for the day. And before we indulge into these incredible Bloody Marys, which I am so excited to jump into, I just want to leave everybody with, your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Join us tomorrow, because we have culinary specialist straight from London, Daisy Giblets.
Ooh.
She will be cooking up another delicious dish for us. Remember to watch us on YouTube, and please subscribe to our channel. It helps us to continue our happy hours with you. Thank you for joining us today, and we had a great time, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.